What's going on, everyone? Today is day 15 of the $500,000 challenge. I'm just leaving the office right now. We're right there. Leaving the office right now and had to go check on the duplex project, and then meeting up with another contractor, and then another investor meeting. Had an awesome investor meeting, at lunch with a good friend, and he brought a buddy, and it was really exciting to see this guy leaving his W-2 and pursuing real estate, pursuing his roofing company. It just gets me fired up to meet people like that, people who remind me, I guess, of my crazy self. But today, again, the $500,000 challenge is going really well. I've got verbal commitments for just over that $500,000, so I think we'll be able to hit that fairly easily. And that's really exciting to hit that mark, halfway through. And, I'll continue to try to put out some valuable content, over the next 15 days and see the full thing through. Today, I saw a video yesterday of, to me, the difference between people who actually get into real estate and actually start flipping houses, or, whatever area they're interested in, and then the difference between people who never do. And I guess the biggest deterrent is thinking that you have to know everything. Before you can send a piece of marketing, you think you have to, know every single line of the OREC contract or know every single negotiation strategy. And in reality, you really don't. I think one of the biggest obstacles that you can do for yourself is, taking a deep breath and just reminding yourself that it's okay to not know everything. That's why you're going to all these local real estate meetups. You're meeting people who know areas of the business that aren't your strong suit, or that you don't even know yet. That's what partners are for. That's the beauty of a partner, is they fill in the gaps where you're lacking. And additionally, you should be better at things than they are. But, initially you're going to these meetups, you're meeting people who, they've renovated 100 houses before. So you don't have to know the cost of every single little item to send out a mailer and get something under contract. You can always go to that person, take them out to lunch and, have them double check your numbers, have them help you get a renovation budget together. People are more than happy to do that. But, you really do not have to know everything. I remember when I first got my first house under contract, I knew how to market. At least, when I say that, I mean I knew how to send a mailer. I hadn't done it yet, but I was just kind of learning as I went. And I'd read over this simple real estate contract that I printed off, this free version online, and that was it. I didn't know how to estimate a renovation. I didn't really know how to talk to sellers. All I did was research marketing, and it got to a point where I kept reading different articles and different books about marketing, and it got really repetitive. And I'm like, why am I still spending all my time reading about this? I'm hearing the same thing over and over again, and no one's going to tell me exactly what to market for. I mean, at the end of the day, someone will tell you how to send a mailer, but they're not going to tell you, okay, I mail to a list with an owner who has owned it this long, who has this much equity, who has going through this problem. No one's going to do that for you. So realizing that you're going to have to come up with what works for you and just taking a chance. At the end of the day, you're spending either your time, let's say driving for dollars, using an app like Deal Machine. You're driving for dollars, you're investing your time, or you're going, more expensive route. You're pulling lists off ListSource, you're skip tracing it with REI Skip, and you're calling. You're going to have to make an investment of either your time or your money at some point. And you're gonna mess up, and that's okay. But the beauty of it is you've got to learn something from that and then keep going, refine it, and then do it again. Don't get discouraged. My video tomorrow is all about, how it's a numbers game, but it really is. You just need to keep revising, and partnering and meeting people that you can call on for the things that you don't know how to do yet. So if you're interested in investing or interested in getting in real estate, please reach out. I'd love to connect. Again, that's what partners are for. Find someone who knows what you don't know how to do, and I think you'll grow 10 times as fast. thank you everyone for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow.